Okay, good day everyone. So good day, Ethan. So I am Sarah Katrina de Mesa-Portes. I'm invited to talk about the Safe Space Act or Bawal Bastos law. So this is seminar that focus on respect inclusivity with every gender of individual within our society. Okay, so this is a very good initiative when it comes to awareness sa ating pong mga students, teachers, administrators, and of course sa all community of cases. So since my topic is the Bawal Bastos Law, so the objective of the seminar focus on the Safe Act or the Republic Act number 11313. So in the Philippines, that could encompass several aspects of ensure comprehensive understanding and effective implementation. So number one is understanding the legal framework. So ano nga ba yung Safe Space Act? Second is raising awareness and sensitization, empowerment and advocacy, promoting respect and inclusivity. So everyone is included and protected under this law. Preventive measure and, of course, education. So this is a brief background of the law. So ang Safe Space Act or the Republic Act 11313 is sinay last July 2019. Yes, very recent lang siya. Bagong-bago yung batas na ito. And it aim ang goal ng batas na ito is to address all form of sexual harassment. Lahat ng klase ng sexual harassment is i-address ng Safe Space Act across various spaces including public area, online platform, workplace, and educational institution. It encompasses equality, security, and safety for both men and women. Okay? So next is according, so there are mga key insights. So according to Attorney Hannah Bravo of Various and Bravo Law Office about the law, its protective measure includes saan o so anong parameter na may measure yung inclusivity ng batas na ito. Okay? So number one, very clear yung definitions that the law clearly defines terms such as catcalling, describing it was unwanted remark like wolf whistling and discriminatory slur target individual. So pag sinabi natin catcalling, tinatawag natin ang isang tao not by name but not by her name or his name like sexy, macho guapito, Mr. Suave, yummy, mga ganyan. Or whistling, wolf whistling, yung lagi pag sa daan, di ba, sa mga na parang common na, nagiging common na yung pag-whistle natin. Lalo na yung mga kalalakihan, mga tambay. With you, sexy, mga ganyan. Okay? So, clear yung definition na yon na pinoprotektahan ng individual in catcalling in wolf whistling. Yes, magiging illegal na or illegal under the law na ang paggawa ng ganito bagay sa isang individual. Second is the stalking define. So stalking is, pag sinabi natin stalking, it delineates stalking as the conduct involving repeated proximity or communication that causes fear or emotional distress to the victim. Lagi mo siyang sinusundan, paulit-ulit ka mo siyang chinachat, kahit sinabi niya hindi siya komportable o hindi ka niya nire-replyan, asa ka na? O, ba't wala ka pa dito? Paulit-ulit. So, nai-invade mo na yung privacy niya, nagkakaroon na siya ng threat, emotionally, stress na siya. So, pwede siyang mag-file ng case against an individual. Inclusivity. So, pag sinabi natin inclusivity, lahat kasali. So, the law is inclusive, covering various forms of harassment without specific gender. It is a gender sensitive, ensuring protection of all individuals and earning place for its inclusivity. So, hindi lang babae yung pwedeng mag-file ng kaso if nababiolate na ng isang individual yung kanyang safety o yung space niya. For example, isa kang transgender o kaya naman isa kang gay or lesbian or kung ano mang gender preference mo. Tapos, may isang individual, it's either lalaki or babae na nagkakaroon ng harassment or sexual harassment pagdating sa catcalling or stalking o kaya naman is yung lagi mo siyang sinisipuyan, di ba, mga ganyan. So, ang tawag doon, intentional na pagdampi sa yung mga parts of the body, so pwede kang magsampa ng kaso regardless kung anong gender preference mo. Okay? So, the last one is online harassment. So, in addressing gender based online sexual harassment, specifically targeting individuals through online conduct. So lahat ng ito, it's not only in the physical aspect or nangyari siya actual, pwede din through online. Okay, stalking online, messaging online, support din siya. Okay? So overall, the RA 1131 offers a comprehensive framework to combat sexual harassment, providing a clear definition and inclusive protection of individuals across diverse environments and circumstances. Kasi nga, pag nagkakaroon tayo ng distress when it regards to catcalling, sinusundan tayo, napapahiya tayo, tingin natin nag-violate nila yung ating privacy when it comes to our um, pananamit, the way we dress, or kung ano yung itsura natin. So, ito ay yung batas na magproprotect sa sa'yo at magproprotect din sa iyong karapatan and of course sa iyong mental health. Magkakaroon ka ng peace of mind once na natigil or mayroong maparusahan regarding this. Okay? So, according to Article 1 of Safe Space Act, address gender-based threats and public space sexual harassment encompasses any unwanted sexual action or remarks against any individual, irrespective to the perpetrator's intention and focus on the victim's perspective, eliminating the defense of lacking intention as justification. So, sinasabi daw ng batas na ito na kung ano yung biktima, how the victim um, parang tingnan or ano yung perspective ng victim, yun doon nakafocus yung balance na yun. So, sa kanya, for example, ikaw, as an individual, feeling mo na-violate ka, nabastos ka, so yun yung focus ng batas na ito, kung paano mo siya na-perceive. Hindi mo pwedeng gawing defense kung ikaw naman yung suspect o nakagawa um, ng something dito sa biktima, so hindi po pwedeng maging defense na hindi ko naman intention na bastusin siya, nagaganda, naseseksihan nga ako sa kanya. Araw-araw nga ako naseseksihan sa kanya, ay binabati ko nga siya. So, sa kanya, doon sa biktima, is hindi siya okay. So, ang papanigan pa rin ng batas na ito, ang pinoprotektahan, paano naka-epekto yung pagsasabi mo doon sa biktima, doon sa kanyang um, psychological aspect niya. So, na-stress siya, na-distress siya, feeling na violated siya. So, again, hindi mo siya pwedeng sabihin ng suspect na hindi unintention. Okay? O kaya naman ay hindi ko naman ginusto. Okay. So, the mere fact na na-violate mo yung space niya, so pwede kang kasuhan. Kaya, be careful sa ating sasabihin, paulit-ulit na sasabihin, be sensitive sa individual. So, simple lang naman siya, kailangan mo lang irespeto ang bawat isa sa atin. Okay? So, notably, the law extends the sexual harassment in private owned spaces, access in public school as restaurant, casino, and cinema. So, although itong batas na to is pinoprotektahan tayo na public spaces, so it also protected kung nasa loob tayo ng pampribadong lugar, especially kung siya ay may access ng public, kagaya ng restaurant, ng hotel, casino, cinema, and of course, dun sa ating mga school and institution, for example. So, the establishments are mandated to provide assistance upon reporting an incident. They are obligated cooperate with the local authorities preserving the CCTV footage even without court order when the complaint is filed. Failure to comply can lead to precautions ensuring the retention of the evidence for investigation. So, hindi na kailangan ng court warrant or court order para lang makipag-cooperate ang isang establishment. So, sinasabi ng batas na ito, ng Peace Act, na once na nag-commit doon sa property mo, sa restaurant mo, for example, kailangan makipag-comply ka na agad or mabigay mo na yung CCTV footage doon sa naging violation sa local authorities. Hindi mo na kailangan humingi pa ng court warrant. So, agad-agad dapat makipagtulungan kung saan to nangyari. Okay? So, paano mo malalaman kung ano-ano pala rather, ano-ano yung mga degree or penalties once na nakomit ito ng isang individual. Okay? So, as a victim, so, kailangan alam mo kung ilang offenses na. Kasi mamaya, first offense, naulit na naman, the second offense, and then the third offense. So, para alam natin kung hanggang saan. And of course, this is also merely to educate, okay, the students para aware tayo, especially sa mga criminology students na nasusumbungan, pagsusumbungan ng mga individual, okay, ng mga tao kasi kayo yung nagpapatupad ng batas. So, syempre, sa inyo sasabihin. So, ikaw dapat as a criminology student or in the future, a criminology or a policeman, kailangan aware ka sa batas na to. So, the first degree offense outline involve various forms of sexual harassment and discrimination based on sex, gender, and sexual orientation. This include verbal and non-verbal action. So, pwedeng cursing, mumura mo siya, o kaya mo naman ay kinu-curse mo siya, sinusumpa, okay? Catcalling, okay? So, yung sinabi natin na halimbawa, sexy, ganyan, macho, yummy, ganyan. Making unwelcome comments or gesture, so sa pagdating sa gesture is yung parang, halimbawa, sinupulang foot wheel, ganyan, so sexy, kaya naman sinakyuhan mo siya, o kaya naman dinirty finger mo, ganyan, so na-violate yung kanyang uh, yung yung kanyang karapatan or safe space. Okay? So, pwede yung ground. Using derogatory slur, persistent comment on the appearance and invading the personal space or safety. So, bawal din tayo mag-comment ng kung ano-ano when it comes to the physical appearance. Ang laki ng pet nito eh. O, sexy. Ang laki ng boobs nito eh. Ganyan. O kaya naman ang macho nito. Ganyan. O kaya naman, yung uso ngayon, yung parang sipon, mga ganyan. Ganda ng katawan, tapon ulo. So, once na ginawa natin siya, so pwede tayong magkaroon ng first degree. Diba? Akala natin, simple lang or biruan lang na mapapalagpas. Yung pala nababiolate na natin ang batas. Okay? So, ano yung penalty for this offenses? So, first offense entails 1,000 pesos to 2 hours community service with gender sensitivity seminar for the first offense. Magbabayad ka ng 1,000. Okay? Tapos 2 oras na community service. Tapos magsiseminar ka. Kalawang offense na ulit-ulit. Magkano babayaran mo na? 3,000 fine, 6 to 10 days imprisonment. Makukulong ka na. 6 hanggang 10 araw. Okay? For the second offense. At paano kung naulit nyo naman itong mga ginawa mo to? Hindi ka nadadala. So, 10,000 na ang babayaran mo, fine, plus 11 to 30 days imprisonment for the third offense. Okay? So, kala natin, lang, no, verbal lang. So, hindi na natin pwedeng sabihin na hindi ko naman yung intention yun. So, as long as na-violate mo yung kanyang safetyness when it came to his space or safe space, first offense, to third offense, huwag niyo nang paabutin. Okay? So, next po. Next. Okay. Special action in, sana ba? Wait lang. Okay. So, next is the specific specified action involve more severe explicit form of sexual harassment and lewd behavior. So, including bodily gesture, public exposure of private parts. So, pinapakita mo na yung mga private parts mo. Okay? Tapos is second is, halimbawa, public exposure of public parts, act of public masturbation and grouping. So, penalty dito is 10,000 fine along with 12 hours community service involving gender sensitivity seminar for the first offense. Okay? For the second offense naman, 15,000 na ang babayaran mo fine with 11 to 30 days imprisonment for second offense. And for the third offense, 20,000 fine, 1 month, 1 day to 6 months imprisonment for the third offense. Okay? O kaya, huwag na natin siyang gawin. Okay? Pero, Lalo na yung pagpapakita ng public parts for the sake of pleasure or pagyayabang. So, baka meron ka ng problem psychologically. Okay? When it comes to your sexual disorder. So, baka meron. Kasi when you do masturbating in the public, so I think you need to consult a psychiatrist or psychologist para to further evaluate. Okay? Kasi hindi siya usually ginagawa ng normal na tao. So, when it comes to trip-trip lang, meron ng kalalagyan yung trip mo. Okay? So, meron ka ng kaso. Stalking. So, the act of stalking, particularly when accompanied by physical acts such as pinching, touching, brushing of against specific parts of the victim body is considered a serious offense. Okay? So, pagpisil, pagkurot, ganyan, or brushing yung dumadaan ka, excuse me, pero dinidiit mo na yung private parts mo dun sa katawan ng biktima, so pwede itong act of stalking. Lagi-lagi. Penalties of this behavior include 30,000 fines or gender sensitivity seminar for 11 to 30 days imprisonment for the first offense. For the second offense, 50,000 fines, 1 month to 1 day, 1 month and 1 day to 6 months, kalahating taon, pwede kang makulong for the second offense. And then for the third offense, 100,000 fine or imprisonment for the maximum period of for the period for the third time. Okay? Gender based on sexual harassment, online sexual harassment. Online sexual harassment encompasses with various forms of using information and communication technology to intimidate, threat, or harass individuals through misogynistic, transphobic, homophobic, and sexist remarks. These include invasive behavior like cyber-stalking, lagi mo siya chinachat, ini-stalk mo yung kanya Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, persistent message, text ka ng text, di mo siya tinatantanan. Okay? Ano na siya, natatakot na siya, kahit hindi ka niya nire-replyan, binak ka na niya, pero lagi mo pa rin siyang mini-message sa ibang account. Okay? Unauthorized sharing of media or personal information. Lagi mo siya pinopost. May mga picture ka niya, pinopost mo yung picture. Ito, pakakasalan ko. Ang sexy naman itong babaeng to. Gwapo naman ni sir, ang gwapo naman ni ma'am. Ganyan. So, pwede siyang maging ground. Okay? Especially posting without permission of the individual is against the law. And impersonating victims or spreading false information. Okay? So, chismis. Okay? So, yan si ano, hindi na yan virgin. Yan naman ay pumunta ng hotel. False information, spreading of false information or spreading of rumors. So, impersonating victim, impersonation of the victim, so pwede. Okay? So, action ng gender-based online sexual harassment. So, fine for these online offenses are notably higher, ranging from 100,000 to a maximum of 500,000 or kalahating milyon. Okay? So, next po, gender-based sexual harassment in workplace. So, yung mga graduating students, yung mga nag-OJT, sa mga teachers po natin, in administrator. So, maganda din tong topic na to for us to be aware. So, the evolution, understanding, and addressing sexual harassment is evident in both Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995 and the Safe Space Act. So the Safe Space Act recognizes that sexual harassment isn't solely confined to hierarchical power. Okay? Hindi na lang siya ang may karapatan lang magsampa ng kaso is mababang rank lang kasi dun sa sa boss niya, naharang siya ng boss niya. So paano naman po kung ako na yung boss, ako pa ang hinaharas, ako ang ini-stalk, ako ang constant mini-message. So ito po yung protection para sa inyo. Okay? So again, it isn't solely confined with hierarchical power dynamic but can occur between peers, paras ng position, or individuals in various relationships within educational and workplace settings. Okay? So, halimbawa, magkaibigan kayo or magkatrabaho, same position, same level of position. So, the power dynamic isn't the issue. So, as long as you violated someone's space, pwede mo siyang ireklamo. Gender-based sexual harassment in workplace. according to Atty. Bravo's explanation, underscore the significance recognizing that while authority figures often wielded influence in cases of sexual harassment. However, it is not exclusive to hierarchical relationships. Any conduct that is unwelcome, pervasive, and creates intimidating or hostile environment, regardless the power dynamics, can constitute sexual harassment. This further definition acknowledges the complexity of such behavior and its impact to the victim beyond traditional power structure. So yun na nga po yung explain natin kanina. For this example naman po, again, gender-based. Kung si babae naman, lagi niyang hinihipuan sa puwet, parang joke, "Laki ng puwet mo, ano, ganyan. So, again, this is also your protection as a male, as a lalaki, or kung ikaw man is, tawag doon, is gay, so protection mo din siya. Okay? Again, it is a protection for all individual. Halimbawa naman, babae 'to, hinihipuan o kaya binabati ng ano, ng, yung sa puwet, alam mo parang friendly na topic lang, pero dun sa isang tao, hindi okay, puwede mo siyang kasuhan. So, hindi na natin puwedeng sabihin na, "Bakla ka naman, eh, ito namang babae." So, dapat ano na siya, wala na siyang kaso, ganyan. Baka naman biruan lang. So, dapat as a police, kung kayo po report wala pong gano'n pagdating sa sexual. So, siya yung inclusive. Kung nagreklamo ulit, kailangan po natin siya i-entertain. Gender-based sexual harassment education and training institution, Attorney Bravo highlight a crucial aspect of the law in emphasizing the obligation of schools to take proactive measures in addressing instance and potential gender-based sexual harassment or sexual violence, even if the victim does not immediately report or request action. So the provision recommends this challenge the challenges to the victim, especially for minors, face in coming forward due to fear of embarrassment. So sa school po, so luckily, meron po tayo ganitong seminar. So in school, pwede na po kayong gawa ng isang committee that will address this safety act or gender-based sexual harassment. Okay? So, kailangan po is meron tayong community when regards po nagkaroon po ng violation ang mga students po natin na ganito. So, dapat meron po tayo initiative to investigate that. Especially for the minor na hindi talaga nagrereklamo dahil nahihiya sila o kaya naman natatakot. As an educational institution, we should take initiative and protect the 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 overall well-being of the students, especially the victims. So you can refer her to the guidance counselor to evaluate or the process kung ano yung nangyayari. Okay? As well dun to the interpretation. Gender-based, again in continuation, schools are mandated to investigate and intervene upon receiving information or having reasonable knowledge about the possible or impending incidents of harassment or violence. So again, ang school po is may mandato sila. You are mandated to investigate, alam kung naka-receive na po kayo ng information of gender-based sexual harassment when it comes to safe act. Regardless po yan, kung nangyari sa loob ng paaralan or labas ng paaralan as long as both victim po is parehas na student ninyo or the victim in this case parehas na nag-aaral po sa inyo. Kasi may posibilidad, pag di kayo gumawa ng paraan is mangyari po ulit siya. Okay? So, kailangan po is magkaroon po ng action or pag-uusap regarding this. And then po sa mga students, yung college na po yung mga students, kung sa tingin niyo po if you need to report this outside the school authority, much better po. You can do that also. Okay? So, by taking action regardless of direct complaint po, the school can protect and support potential victims who might otherwise hesitate to speak up. So, it's a crucial step in ensuring safety and well-being of the students, especially for the sa mga new students who might need support but are reluctant to come forward. Okay? So lastly naman, ASS or just have this initiative for the students to know that you are being protected by the school community. Okay? So this seminar will help you to understand ano yung mga karapatan mo when it comes to your safety. Okay? So, may naparusahan na po ba dito? Yes. Although, bagong-bago pa lang yung batas natin, 2019 lang siya naging batas, meron na full sa youth, meron ng nakatawan ng parusa. So, here you can search this on YouTube. So, ito po ay kaso ng paglabag sa Safe Space Act or the Anti-Bawal. Okay? So, another in Benguet, so actually parang this one, balik tayo, this one is ano siya, construction worker. So, construction worker, nagpaulit-ulit siya. Anong sinisipulang binagastos ng isang individual, specific individual. Kasi nireklamo siya sa polis siya, may bagong batas, isip agad siya. Okay? Again, hindi na pwedeng sabihin na, hindi naman yung gagandahan lang naman po ako. Magkakilala kami yan. Magkaibigan naman yan, gagandahan lang naman ako. Magkalala ko siya. So, hindi na pwedeng sabihin. Kaya, as long as na-violate mo, nagkaroon ka ng violation when it comes to the um, sa individual na to, when it comes to the safety, okay, hindi siya okay, so, pwede ka mag-file. So, another, Benguet bloggers plead guilty to violating the Bawal Bastos. Very recent lang no February 2023. Okay? So, dito naman is, um, siya ay napatawan ng ang kanyang parang penalty is nabayad siya ng 100,000 to 50,000 na tusok no as civil liability. Binayaran niya yung biktima ng 100 to 50,000 as part ng kanyang obligation. And then, yun nga, nakasuhan nga siya sa social media, di ba? Influencers. So, akala niya, prank lang po, hindi po yan for the content, so for the vlog, for the TikTok, so nakawag-isip-isip na po guys kasi yung mga kabataan. Okay? So promoting respect and inclusivity, creating a safe society. Promoting respect and inclusivity, create a safe space, including involves educating oneself, sarili natin, on respectful behavior, respecting boundaries, speaking up against harassment, supporting others, advocating for change, listening actively and leading by example, and fostering of environment and respect of inclusivity for everyone. Okay? The Safe Space Act is a critical legislation aimed to cultivate environment that prioritizes respect, inclusivity, safety for everyone. It addressed the complexity of harassment, discrimination, emphasizing proactive measure and support vulnerable individuals. Simple lang naman yung batas. Hindi naman siya mahirap. Respeto mo lang yung isang tao. Huwag mo siyang bastusin. Yun lang talaga yung sinasabi ng law nito. Okay? So, hindi na pwedeng irason na wala tayong intensyon na bastusin siya. Nagandahan lang tayo. As long as nagkaroon to ng masamang epekto sa kanya, hindi naging okay para sa kanya. We are protected. Each and every one of us is protected under the Safe Space Act law. Okay? Again, simple lang siya. Respect everyone. Yun lang. Regardless the gender, the status, the position niya in your company, in the school, need to respect everyone. Okay? So for that, I would like to thank you. Okay, thank you for your engaging in this discussion. So let us continue working toward creating a safer, more inclusive space for all. So that's all. Thank you for